What is the deal with Pixar? I mean, look, I like animated movies more than the next guy, I'm saying, but they make movies about such strange things. They make movies about toys, talking toys, blood, bugs, silly, yeah, and fish. Fish! I mean, let me just say, the fact that they have Ellen and the crazy fish in that movie. That's literally nonsense. Like, what's next? A movie about cars? Yeah. We're talking about cars.
Alexa, bruh.
Bruh.
I consume way too much media. I mean, I love comic books, I love movies, I love video games. Really, like, whether it's good or bad, I'm probably gonna enjoy it. And with it being bad and campy, it's usually nostalgic movies that I find myself noticing how bad they are when rewatching. And, I mean, that's kind of a given with anything that you like as a kid or just you liked when you were younger. There's a lot of animated movies I find myself rewatching now that are not as good as they used to be. But Cars is not one of those bad movies, let me tell you. I've watched the first movie so many times, I've played this game for so long. It's amazing. But it has been a while since I've actually watched the movie, so I want to rewatch it and figure out whether or not it's my nostalgia blinding me or if it was actually a great movie. But first, I have a little story about Cars. This is John. Little John. Yeah! 1-1. Better. Little 3-year-old John. There, good. Little baby John was a weakling, with no hope and no future ahead of him. That was up until the later months of 2006, where he gazed his eyes upon the holy grail of media. Okay, here we go. Focus. Peed. I have peed. Welcome to the Dynaco 400. There are many big racers here tonight. Alongside the Steve Jobs car, we have Chick Hicks, the sexy green hunk, the King, legendary racer looking to retire, and the rookie sensation, Lightning McQueen!
One winner, 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. I'm faster than fast, quicker than quick. I am lightning.
Hey, Lightning, you ready?
The movie starts with our main character hyping himself up before the big Dynaco 400 race. Lightning McQueen is a young up-and-coming racer who is extremely cocky. He is sponsored by Rusty's, which is the car's equivalent to Proactive, which makes him this universe's Adam Levine, basically. The intro song that they use, Real Gone by Sheryl Crow, perfectly encapsulates Lightning's character at the start of the movie, which made perfect sense when I realized that they wrote this song for the movie. Now, we already know who Lightning is, but there are two other major competitors in this race. We have Chick Hicks, an aggressive, selfish individual with his eyes on the prize. Also, he does definitely not eat car pussy. And Strip Leathers, the King. Also, I did not know his name was Strip Leathers until making this video. The poster boy of Dynaco, an experienced racer about to retire after his last Piston Cup. Now, the major point of winning for Chick Hicks and slightly for Lightning is the fact that they will get the Danico sponsorship for winning the Piston Cup and also the Piston Cup trophy. Due to Lightning being cocky and not going to the pits during the race, he ends up blowing a tire, which means the King and Chick Hicks end up catching up to him, ending the big race in a 3-way tie. He loses his pit crew due to wanting to be a one-man show, which we very quickly realize that's not actually what Lightning wants, as he is shown to be sad over not having any friends to invite to the big race.
Thanks, Harv.
Listen, they're giving you 20 tickets for the tiebreaker thing in Cali. I'll pass them on to your friends. You shoot me the names. You let Harv rock it for you, all right, baby?
Right, friends. Yes, there's,
Lightning has to leave by going through the Rusty's tent, which he is not happy about as he dislikes rusty cars. Probably a racist. Lightning is riding in the back with Mac. Wait, so is that back piece an attachment to Mac, or is that actually part of him? Because if it's a part of him, the scene where Lightning falls out of the back of Mac, is Lightning just falling out of Mac's asshole?
I am the bringer of justice. I search and retrieve the truth that no one else will. I am the detective.
Woo-wee! I've been doing some thinking, okay? Hear me out. Where the fuck are the genitalia? They have no cock, no balls, no tits. So, what the fuck is going on, guys? First question. Did old Granny have fucking knockers? I mean, I feel like, she didn't. Probably because, there was no boobs on the cars? I don't know. Cock.
Bruh.
They have no dicks. So, can they goon? Is there any gooner cars? I mean, just look at this. Do you see this? This fucking green thing? Look, no cock, no balls.
I mean, bruh.
Cars universe, really, how does society work in the sense of, if there is no determined gender through genitalia, it would just all be determined through how each car physically identifies. Everyone's technically non-binary from the start, which, just saying, guys, that's pretty fucking woke. Are you kidding me? There's fucking LGBTQIEIO fucking people in my car movie? What the fuck, Disney? Pussy.
The swaggy teens make an appearance. I fucking love these cars, and I did as a kid too. Just the designs, all the lighting, it was so cool. And the fact that they make Mac fall asleep to some Kenny G, that's pretty funny. Lightning wakes up in the middle of the road only to find that Mac is nowhere to be seen. He desperately wants to find him, so he chases after a red semi down a road and finds out that that's not actually Mac.
Mac? I ain't no Mac!
He ends up lost in the middle of nowhere, driving into Radiator Springs where a big misunderstanding takes place, and due to his recklessness, he ends up wrecking the town's road. Lightning is taken to the Radiator Springs court, where we actually get to meet all of the characters of the town. We meet Tow Mater, a lesser-educated tow truck who loves fun and just wants friendship. Sheriff, an older disgruntled sheriff of the town. Also, just let me say, all cops are bastards, not Crody right here. Also, who the fuck says Crody anymore? That's so cringe. Fillmore, he's the resident stoner, best friends with Sarge. Sarge, he's a veteran Jeep who fought in World War II. Ramon, he's the owner of the auto body shop. Flo, the owner of the cafe. Luigi, the owner of the tire shop, best friends with Guido. Lizzie, the old Model T. She's also just a way they make fun of old people, and I find that really funny. Red, the silent big red fire truck who likes to take care of his plants. And we meet the two major characters, Doc Hudson, the town judge and doctor of internal combustion. We learn that he had another career in the past that slowly is revealed throughout the course of the movie. And we also meet Sally, an attorney and lawyer who really cares for the town and is a major spearhead in the court ruling against Lightning. Doc Hudson is racist against race cars for some reason, and due to that, Lightning is sentenced to community service of repaving their road, with a massive road paving machine nicknamed Bessie by the town.
Man, I never think a lot easier when we use slave labor. Made it what? What? No? Oh man. Alright.
Lightning tries to dash from the town but runs out of gas at a billboard sign just out on the edge of town. Also, let me just say, the sheriff probably catches a lot of drunk drivers that pass by that sign. Also, if the cars can drink, technically when they drive, aren't they always drunk driving then? Like, wouldn't that just always be illegal? The town is that small that all of the residents freak out when there are people passing through. But they end up scaring them away, as they overload them with information and are too up close and personal. It is then further driven home that Lightning really wants the Dynaco sponsorship, so he pushes through the road work so that he can leave. But he ends up messing up the road more than he did originally, and then insults the town. The doc, overhearing this, challenges him to a race on the condition that Lightning wins, he can leave. Obviously, Lightning's cocky about it because Doc's just an old fucking geezer. But McQueen, not having the experience racing on an off-road terrain, crashes off course and loses the race to Doc Hudson. After this, Lightning does an amazing job paving half of the road, and the residents of the town are inspired to start fixing up their shops. Lightning then starts to make friends of the town, getting closer to Sally, who invites him to stay at the Cozy Cone Inn, and becoming best friends with Tom Mater, who takes him out tractor tipping. They get chased to the fields by Frank the Combine. Also, let me just say, the developers at THQ, your company disbanded a while ago and then kind of came back together with THQ Nordic. Whoever made the Cars game and made the tractor tipping minigame really did a great job at capturing how scary the original scene is in the movie. I was scared of that when I was a kid. Genuinely. It scared me so much. Lightning and Mater head back together and chat. When Mater starts driving backwards, which is another really fun part of the game for me, just the fact that you switch back and forth from driving backwards is really entertaining gameplay-wise. Lightning brings up that he doesn't like working for Rusties and rusty cars, and Mater takes offense to that as he is a rusty car. But then we get a sweet moment between the two characters, and Mater ends up calling Lightning his best friend, which starts to soften up Lightning even more. At this point in the movie, Lightning is slowly learning to treat the people around him nicely because he starts to care about them more, which is showing his character growth from the beginning of the film. After growing impatient, waiting around, Lightning learns that Doc Hudson, the town's seemingly racist, get it, like racist? Like, racist? Is actually the fabulous Hudson Hornet, a former 3-time piston cup winner. Now, when researching for this video, I actually learned that the fabulous Hudson Hornet was a campaign for NASCAR back in the 1950s, which, he was the fabulous Hudson Hornet in the 50s in the movie as well, which makes sense. But it was a multi-car campaign for the Hudson cars that had the fabulous Hudson Hornet painted across the side. Lightning attempts to tell the town about this, and no one believes him, but then Sally arrives and fills up Lightning's tank, where he is given a choice. Leave the town and go to his big race in California, or stay here for a while and go on a drive with Sally. He ends up going on a drive with Sally. We get a cute little driving scene with the two, and we get to see more of the surrounding area. Sally gives Lightning insight on how she used to be a lawyer in LA. She gave up her life there because she wasn't happy with it, which we briefly see Lightning agree with. We learn how popular Route 66 used to be and how much traction that Radiator Springs used to get. But then an interstate highway cut past Radiator Springs and they basically lost all hope of getting any traction. They head back into town where Mater accidentally brings a bunch of tractors into town. Lightning chases one away where he finds Doc sitting on the dirt track with his old race tires on. The Doc drives around the track, doing his thing, and drifts around the corner that Lightning keeps crashing at, using the technique that he kept telling Lightning about. Lightning catches the Doc off guard and scares him away, but then finally reveals later that he got in an accident when racing. And then when he finally re-healed, they refuse to let him re-enter. Lightning finishes paving the road. I get it, when Lightning finishes, that's pretty funny. And the town thinks he left. All of the residents end up getting pretty sad because of it, but then he ends up showing off on the side. Clearly he hasn't. He wants to hang out with the town one last time before he has to leave for the big race. The town gives him a big makeover, and then Fillmore makes a great point about how the oil companies control the government, and honestly, it's pretty true. It's pretty funny. He spends a night out on the town with everyone, mainly Sally, but also, if I haven't said it yet, the soundtrack of this movie is amazing. Literally, when they use Shaboom in this scene, or Life is a Highway, it fits the movie so well, it's perfect. Doc Hudson gets all pissy and calls in the media to drive Lightning out of the town. We see that Lightning no longer cares for the attention from the media and cares more about his friends, which, good on him. Why the fuck did Chick Hicks just say a slur? What the fuck? Guys, come on. Chick Hicks, come on. I thought you were my guy. It is now the day of the race of the century. The three racers hit the big track. Lightning getting distracted on the track because he really misses everyone from the town. Then all of a sudden, the Doc's voice comes up on the intercom, and we learn alongside McQueen that most of Radiator Springs has turned up to watch and help. Lightning, with this extra boost of confidence, finally makes it in the first, when Chick Hicks hits the King with a dirty move, wrecking Strip. Lightning sees it, and it reminds him of what happened to the Doc. So, doing the selfless thing, he gives up first place to help the King cross the finish line. Lightning has gone back to help the King! By God! Chick Hicks gets booed off stage for playing dirty, even though he won the Piston Cup. Dude's literally the GOAT, won the race, basically won the first race as well, but no, he gets fucking booed off. Lightning has come such a long way. He doesn't care about winning the race or even getting the Dynaco sponsorship anymore. All he cares about are his friends. He's offered a Dynaco sponsorship even though he lost the race, but he turns it down to stay with Rusty's. Even though he shit-talked from the entire movie, he finally grew and now wants to support them. Even though he turns it down, he ends up asking for a helicopter ride for Mater, like how Mater asked for earlier in the movie. The town is finally thriving. Lightning, using his career to boost the town's popularity, finally gets to kick back with Sally and enjoy some time off of racing. That's where the movie ends. Man, I realized while watching this truly how good the humor of it was. Like, I knew it was funny, but obviously I didn't understand most of the adult humor jokes in the film, so rewatching it now actually made me enjoy it even more. It was great. There's so many well-written jokes and just overall great moments and interactions between the characters that if you haven't seen the movie or played the game, I implore you to do both. They're both great, or just at least watch the movie. I mean, we determined at least with this, nostalgia doesn't always impact how good or bad a movie can be. At least for this one, it just holds up in general. But there is one sad thing that doesn't hold up about this, is that it lost Best Animated Feature to Happy Feet. Fucking Happy Feet. As of recently, I have tried picking up graphic art as an art form. As I watch each of these movies, I want to create a poster inspired by the movie or something that came from the movie. So first, to come up with the plan for the poster, I used the website Pinterest. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but yeah. I am giving myself 20 minutes to make this poster, as I want the creative process to force me to go with my first idea instead of trying to pick one for hours. Alright, so it's time to make this poster. Basically, just gonna look up the things on Pinterest that I have for an idea. I don't really have anything yet, and we'll make the poster from there. Also, I'm not using Photoshop because I'm poor, so and I also don't want to support Adobe. So, okay, so let me just pull up the timer, and we will start in 3, 2, 1, go. So, okay, I had a basic idea, maybe. Well, obviously I want to use, like, actual car posters. Obviously, Tyler the Creator. That's fire. No, ooh, I kind of like the idea of this, but, like, that weird shaped thing. Please view cars. Oh, fuck. Wait, it's that. No. Actually, you know what? This is what we're doing. Fuck it. We're gonna get rid of everything. That ain't nice. Come on, like that. Kind of. Because I could do. I like the vintage one. I don't know what any of these other ones are. I like this. Like the old, like, just like on the one color background. But I could also just do it. I don't know. At 10 minutes. Oh my god, I have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Shit. Okay, we are changing to something along the lines of that for now. Because I can't deal with this. Done. I'm done. Fuck, I should have moved that up. Aw. Wait. But can I? I can't. Fuck. Okay, well, there we go. That's... Shit, I spent too long messing up. No. It's fine. Fine. Well, if you like the poster I made, it will be on my Redbubble if you want to support me. If not, you don't have to support me. That's completely fine. You're just watching my video and that's enough. It will be for free in the description as well, so you can easily download it there if you wanted to. I mean, I don't know why you would, but... Well, thank you for watching.